I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here is your latest Weather on Demand forecast. Well, happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. Fortunately, we don't have the best of weather to talk about. Too bad we couldn't throw yesterday's weather over to today because that was just a beautiful day. Temperatures were finally above average. We made it into the low 40s in some spots. But now, interestingly enough, for St. Patty's Day, I know there's some legend about a storm. Well, today we don't have to worry about a big storm or anything, but the last 3 out of the 4 years have had some snow. And that trend will carry on and make it 4 out of 5. Today our biggest threats are going to be 1 to 3 inches of snow, mainly west. And that's also where our biggest freezing rain and sleet threat is as well. It's going to be off to the west, and that's exactly why Weather Service has prompted a winter weather advisory through 10 a.m. Eastern time. And that's mainly for slick roads and for treacherous travel through the early morning hours. Now, we are seeing one band break off from the main rest of the system here, and that's going to be tracking off to the east. Finally, the cloud cover is starting to fill in across the eastern portion of upper Michigan, but they've been seeing snow for several hours now, and even some sleet, and yes, a little bit of rain towards the Gogebic, Ontonagon line and reaches and meets Lake Superior there. Elsewhere, that's going to be marching off to the east. But you see this extends all the way north into Canada and as far south now as southern Indiana. And so that can drop a couple inches of snow, especially across our neck of the woods here. But not going to be a huge threat. Just beware of some icing earlier this morning. 25 from Sawyer now, but notice all around us we're filling in with the 30s. So yes, that's a good bet where we're going to be today in the mid-30s. As far as our weather story here today, the rain-snow mix will produce some slippery roadways, but then in the afternoon we'll have a cold front swipe by us. That means earlier tomorrow morning we are talking about cooler temperatures and a little bit of lake effect snow or lake enhanced snow, mainly north and east UP and also in the Keweenaw Peninsula, but much drier air works its way in by Saturday evening thanks to ridge of high pressure. And so with these next systems, they're going to come quick. Weather's going to be changing rather rapidly over the next week or so as we usher in the first astronomical week of spring. Highs today, though, will top out in the mid-30s, 35 from Munising and also Marquette. Notice a tad cooler off to the east, 33 from Munising and 34 from Newberry. The winds will eventually go westerly as well. The highest readings we'll find will be the southwest UP. Overnight tonight, the bulk of the precipitation, which will be in mixed forms today, will shift off to the east, so that will slowly end from west to east. Notice our temperatures hover near 30. Hold steady there. Winds go then northwesterly between 5 to 15. Throughout the day tomorrow, we see readings cooler than today, 33 in Munising with 36 in Escanaba, but really no Arctic outbreaks. Your TV 6-day forecast, though, does present itself as snow showers rapidly ending midday on Saturday. Then Sunday, we have mostly sunny skies early, and that will give way to later on. Clouds will thicken up in the afternoon, and it will rain on us late in the evening. Monday, first day of spring. Happy spring. And we're going to see temperatures close to 50 across the south, so I think weather will finally catch up to the calendar there. But that's not going to last. Tuesday, much colder day into the 20s as we crash back behind a cold front. Just some light snow showers around. Not a huge deal, though. Wednesday, mostly sunny, rebounding in the 30s.